welcome to my latest video. Today I will be creating a fun spring project using things that you probably already have lying around. First, I will create a base for my project using the leftover tape roll and craft sticks. To measure how many sticks I need, I took a piece of twine and I go around the roll, and then I need to check how many centimeters is that, or inches if you use inches, and then I will divide that by the width of my stick. This gives me 15 and something sticks. So I'm going to use 15 sticks, and then I will, when adhering the sticks, I will create a little gaps between them, so I will use only full-size sticks. My sticks are a bit taller than the tape roll, around 0.5 centimeter, and once I cut them all, I will be adhering them to the tape roll. After adhering all sticks, I trace the base onto a piece of cardboard, and then I cut it out and adhere it to the bottom of my base, which is now actually a kind of bucket. To add extra detail, I have a 12mm wide strip of cardboard, and I will attach it to the bottom part of the base. Now I'm going to cover the whole base with 2 layers of white gesso, and while the gesso will be drying, I'm going to prepare some embellishments for my composition. I took a small wooden egg, a stencil and a texture paste, and I'm going to add some texture to the egg. The egg will be the kind of in the background of my composition, but also the biggest element in my decor. Now the egg is drying, so I'm going back to my bucket. I will paint it. I wanted to paint it in a mint green, but I don't have that color of the paint, so I created it by mixing white, dark green and ivory paint together. Now the green has really nice light color. It's like I wanted. So I use ordinary kitchen sponge, and I just go. I will paint the whole bucket. I had some paint left over, so I also will paint the inside. It's not necessary, especially for the composition I'm creating today, but I didn't want to throw away the paint, that's why I use it inside as well. At this point you could decide to have a little box instead of the decor, I mean the little box with the lid and decoration on top of it. So you would have to create a lid for that little bucket, but I'm not going to do that, so I will fill the inside of the bucket with the cardboard. You could use some foam, some what else could be, I don't know, newspapers, something to which you then later can have the composition on. I use the cardboard, I don't know how many layers, but quite few layers, and now I'm adding a bit of Sizzix, and this will be the first layer for my decor. Then I will add all the embellishments. I've got the wooden egg, I've got little wooden bunnies, which I bought in Hobbycraft a few years ago, but I think they still may be available. I've got some artificial branches, I've got one branch of handmade flowers, I've got the Easter eggs as well, but I'm not going to use the eggs. You know, you just have to look for the things you have in your craft room. I'm sure you can find some spring or Easter decorations that could fill that little composition. For extra texture, I will add some dry roots. You could add moss or some twigs. I think that would look really nice, but I have a few bags of dry roots, so I'm going to use them this spring, and they look really lovely in the composition, which looks natural, you know, with natural elements. The last element that I want to add to the bucket is a twine, which actually looks a little bit like a rope. So I'm going to have that on the bottom part of my bucket, and then I will use white gesso to add like to lighter color on the top and on the bottom of the bucket, and this will be it. Actually, I will also add some splats of white acrylic paint mixed with water, and then it will be finished. So I hope that with that video I can inspire you to create your own spring or Easter home decor. You can create your own base and you don't need many elements to embellish it. Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you so much for all the comments I receive, and I hope that I will see you soon. Take care everyone. Have a lovely creative day. Bye bye!